Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our achievement run Baihu Let's Play. We continue for episode 3 from turn 23 in the winter season of 198. So, we have a bit of land. Most importantly, we have 3 coalition members alongside us, and we need to increase this to 8, which is a big leap. And we also need to take some territory north of the Yangtze River, so we'll first beat this army down. We will actually fight all 3. I think it's okay. This one's badly beaten, and we can take out most of these infantry. The cavalry's going to be a little bit tricky. Not much retinue in the garrison. And hopefully we have enough movement to take the settlement as well afterwards. Of course, it's still pretty much the poison volley show for us. The units are getting better, but they need more time to replenish up. We gotta take the territory, share the loot that we've been picking up from these battles, as well as being in foreign territory, and it should all work out. So this would be our visible stack. We actually kind of want them to group up together first. There are really no trees here. And these guys, kind of invisible. Poison can kind of slow down people. This is for our generals to kind of lure people over. I'll chill with them at the beginning. We wait for their movement. Okay, so it looks like they're just gonna go for it. Nope, they're going back to grab the reinforcement, which is what we want. They're on march. We have all the time in the world. We're gonna go back to meet their reinforcement as well. That's where we will hit them. Might be able to pick up a duel. We still don't have the reach ability yet, and we really do want that. Hold on. Let's figure out how we're gonna do this. Probably right here. They already see us. Anytime now, anytime now. They already split off, but we should be able to get most of these. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. As long as their cavalry on that side is not chasing us, we're gonna be fine. We'll go a little bit forward. That's where they will be soon. 20 seconds. Get out of vision. They see us again. That's okay. Fire, fire, fire. They're starting to send their cavalry. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're also visible. That's okay. Giving them 2 targets, not a bad idea. Alright, already outran their vision here. Alright, she's also invisible now. Looks like a decent place to shoot. Very good place to shoot. Alright, a lot of their units are routed. They're gonna have to form up again, and we'll look for the shot against all their infantry. Triple strategists. The dead bodies. Will they see me? Ooh, it's not good. Alright, we're invisible again. They spotted me again. Just gonna fire it. I think we should target the premium infantry now, but do it from behind their bad infantry so we get a little bit of everyone. But the key is to stay away from their cavalry. Ooh, still chasing me, huh? This guy's committed. She has one volley, we have two. Oh, don't bump into it. Charge? No? Got smart there. Ah, not this group. I think we can take this fight. I think we win this. And we go back to harassing the infantry. They should have gotten the charge debuff. Stop firing. Counter. Boost himself. It's fine. Make sure they can't psycho charge out of this. Fire here. See how slow they became? Alright, stop. Alright, easy win there. Pull them back here. Ooh, can we get behind the barricade in time? Well, at least they didn't land the charge. Alright, gotta slow down this. I think there's enough wooden stakes here. Yep, they bumped into it. Who else is charging? I think we got army loss. Alright, easy win. Nothing but heroic victory for us. I mean, for those who've been leaving comment about cheesing the game, I don't think there's any aspect of Poison Volley them not using it as intended. It's honestly designed to be this way. We're just using it extremely efficiently. I feel like we can actually release everyone. I mean, employing them will knock them out of the roster and then we can fire them. That can also work. They would also have fondness, right? It would be the same thing. We can take some loot and then use the loot as... no, we might as well take replenishment if we want to use the loot as replenishment. We don't want to keep them. Like, it's nice that we got fondness for, you know, capturing and employing them. Firing them is also fine. There we go. Finally get reach. Now we get a decisive delegate, which I think we can take. We had enough fun with Poison Volley. I think we just take it as is. It's very low level to begin with. We just want to probably build up, yep, to 51. Then we do share the spoils, which drops by 45. If we go out right now and do it, we wouldn't have enough loot. We'll actually go negative. Or perhaps the positive will override part of it. We'll end up... Nope, we'll end up as negative, so we don't want that. Because we have to be outside. We want to be inside for this garrison 2 points. Alright, do we want more units? I guess we wouldn't do units until we can do the stance change. Can we do... I know we can come back with this and we end up with 6 points. Yeah, that's probably better. Most of our troops will be ready in this case. Do we want to recruit more for our brother? I think we're fine with this army. It's not like we're super rich. The assignment is on for 3 more turns. We'll just build our bandit building. +1. The garrison actually matters. The reserve should be bouncing back. Yeah, that problem should be fixed. We're going to pass on those. End the war? I mean, we are done with our mercenary treaty. We can actually finish it here by wiping out Ventral's faction. Doesn't have that much more land. And I think generally everyone hates him. So staying at war with him is probably a good outcome for us. Very little money. Yeah, I think we can do this. We can give him an item for more cash, but I think it's fine. More about the relationship. More about the friends we make along the way. Alright, so with a positive deal. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's give him 1 food. Either we give him an item. To boost this over 5. 1.4. I can do 2 items. Don't really have a use for this. So I can pick up a little bit more change from him. I mean, I wanted to add him to the coalition for a while, but the other factions don't like him. But I want to stay friendly with him. We might, you know, leave and see if we can carry over the points and start new ones. We're not going tall anywhere, so the food would be best used as diplomatic tools. I also don't want him to start a war with us. Do 1 food. We're not going to have a lot of armies, so I think this will be fine. He has a daughter. Well, she's not a bandit sentinel, so it's not going to work, buddy. Don't want to waste any points. 5 point gets the same increase as 5.6. Alright, lots of factions who's willing to sign this deal with us, but only a few with decent valuation. He's a vassal of one of our coalition partners. So we don't need to butter him up. We'll try to exploit as much resources as I can out of him. And just the deal alone will increase our relationship. Now, someone did mention that subjects, when you make an empire, does count for these points, and he claims they count for 3 points each, which makes it very easy to get this achievement. But I kind of want to do it the traditional way of just the original intended coalition and alliance members, because I believe when this patch was released with his abilities, subjects were a thing, because they came out with Mandate of Heaven, but I don't know if it was intended to be part of the mechanic. We just have to keep checking to see like when they say yes. The values actually... Yeah, his problem is that my current partners don't like him. This is close. Let me sign another deal with you. Maybe later. Oh. We got our 4th. Oh, if we leave and let's say we don't lose point and we somehow get into this one, we might actually be able to get the achievement. But obviously a risky proposition. Definitely something we should consider trying. Let me end turn first. We could potentially get spies. Don't need any of them. Go boss swallowing up Han territory. He does not have siege weapons. We can also make a vassal here. He has more land in Chen. Okay, so it's not going to be faction wipe yet. Liu Bei, who might like us. This is potentially our gateway to get the points. The rest of his coalition doesn't. Oh, it's trending nicely. There's gonna be 5 members right here. They're better than ours for sure. I mean, we have 5, but that includes ourselves. How do I dip? Do I just dip to? Not remove him. I guess we can just leave. If we pull this off, this might be just the end of the run. They like us, they dislike us a little bit here, right? It's not even a big deal. We might be able to get back in. I don't think we lose this. We won't know until next turn. And my question is if I can hop into Liu Bei's coalition now. Even Liu Bei won't say yes on this. The current size is a restrictive factor. Distance is a factor. What if we re-enter our old one? Well, they currently hate us now. Recently broken deal is the major factor. If that worth 15, then we have 2 yes votes. That might go away, right? Recent deal breaking. They didn't hurt our trustworthy though. We can persuade Cao Cao. 17 is doable. At this point, no expenses should be spared. Like this can be done too. We'll look into it. See what we can do. I know he has no range unit, but that's fine. Oh, it reset. It actually reset. So we must be in one that has 8. It is not cumulative. That is confirmed. So I guess it's good to confirm it. We'll just have to rebuild it. Or try to join our old one again after, you know, they're not mad at me anymore. For science. Exit our current coalition. They're trying to save their settlement. They're only going to hurt their garrison in an open field fight. I think give it 5 turns. Usually most deal breaking ends about 5 turns. And we'll see if we can hop back into either their coalition or Liu Bei's. Basically we have a visible force and an invisible one. Or if we can use the trees, we could potentially hide our army. It's not bad. And then this should slow down any cavalry charge at us. A little gap for our generals to run through. This group, I usually put them so far off to the side. Maybe they just need to be closer. Alright, that garrison group is definitely the one we want to kill. They have plenty of cavalry, and they're actually scouting because they don't see us. We're going to give them something to see by maybe taking out some of their range units. That group would be the best group to hit. Alright, we're gonna send her this way and shoot across that group first. Might see us, but the weather is fog, so it's actually difficult for them to see, period. Oh, it's also difficult for us to see, so let's just not be greedy here. 4 units will take that. Once they see... Oh, they see a unit here. We kill her with the bow? Got the crossbow for a reason. She's getting chunked, she's getting chunked, she's getting chunked. Alright, stop shooting, stop shooting. That's good. Alright, this fog will be their death. Is he just hanging out? Can't really see him. Alright, we'll just kill him. Ooh, she ran through some units. Oops. Maybe we can do something about these units. Give him a boost. Their problem is they just don't see us, so that's why they're so spread out. They're trying to find us, which, I mean, it's a legit play. It's a good idea. Just something that we can take advantage of. The only thing that can hurt our generals are us charging into their infantry and their cavalry coming back, so we're going to pull away from that. We do a shot across.
上吧，你尽可做得更好。有趣啊，你又能鼓唇弄舌，又懂战场厮杀。
Oh, cavalry coming after us now. Alright, so he pretty much took down 2 generals. Crossbow sniped the strategist, and we dueled the champion. They still have a strategist somewhere probably in the forest.
Ha! 敌军士兵正在溃逃。
We have a siege battle that follows up, so if we can chase down and get some kills, it'd be nice. Not a really good angle here. Alright, 9 remaining is fine. It's not a great angle anymore. Gotta go like here. Not bad. Yeah, their cavalry's trying to charge us, running into the back of their spear units. Let's just hit the spear guard. The most annoying units. We got more than enough shots. Maybe hit the other spear guard too later. Goodbye. We got 2 poison volleys left. Oh, might be able to hit both spear guard with 1 set of volley here. It's okay, my brother will heal me if we're ever missing a bit of health. Now, we didn't get this guy, but we did hit 4. So we're happy with that. I got 1 more shot. They don't see me. Want to snipe him. And kind of want to heal everyone. Move back into our trap. Time to show them something. We're just gonna charge them when they have the poison debuff and they can't charge. Doesn't look like they're charging for the wooden stakes. Take him out. Debuff, debuff, debuff. You can visibly see them slowing down.
箭准备，立刻放箭，冲啊！
尽情厮杀！
鼓起勇气，准备开战。
Army loss gonna get him. We still lost a few units here and there, but
大义将临，
definitely an overwhelming
莫
victory
敢不
for
从。
us.
谨遵命令。我不会与你为敌的。
Only 0.4. I guess we need friends. Oh, other people don't like it, then no.
无理。
Seems like no one likes you. Ooh, we got the weapon for our brother now. Thanks to our weaponsmith. And we're aiming for 4 points of morale. So going to be a pretty healthy contract. We are probably going to get a pretty good item off of it. Now comes how we can join one of these.
真喜讯也。
The alliance size is a big deal. The distance is a big deal. Opinion, how much they like us, is a big deal. Now we have, if we don't join a ready-made coalition, we could, you know, there are people who like us. The problem is,
请进，朋友。
I guess he doesn't like me anymore at this point. Once he goes to 60, I think it's very doable. Opinion goes down to -8. I think that's the lowest.
朋友，别来无恙。欢迎。
I guess no one respect our poison volley as a.
朋友。
Alright, so we can get one done with Nanhai. But then what? I think we have to be careful about making our own. It's better if we join one of the bigger ones.
奋力一战。
Pyrrhic. Sure. I think we'll be okay.
我等信念如一，这便是上天的恩赐。
I actually think giving this to Liu Yao is the right move.
百姓定会丹石湖
We
江，
don't need
夹道
capitals.
欢迎。
We need counties. And we can easily heal in his territory too. We'll just have to wait out the 5 turns, I guess. Not now. We have an ongoing food deal. Wait till that expires. We want both. We have enough points to ask for both. Gray Stallion.
折而不摧，稍事休息。
She can pick it up. And we saw their army retreat here.
消灭敌军，恕难从命，一统天下。
I think we just delegate this as well.
万民之声不可小觑。
I think once again, we don't need the land.
这些贼兵
Most people hate him, so we should execute.
我还不能停下。
感受一下苍生的意
Right,
志。
this way we're gonna heal back faster. She actually expanded pretty far. Or Yuan Shu's faction. Tactical, yeah, I guess we get tactical withdrawal, or we rush for zeal, which doesn't really help us. Alright, her assignment is off. We should either convert this. We'll lose some food when we do, so I guess we don't do it. Build it up. It's not going to get much discounting. Let's build this up. It'll be done by the time she's active again, and then we'll have a readily available slot for building at that point. We might take this and keep it. But yeah, we're going after her faction. Getting better. The recently broken deal, -3 already. We're gonna have 2 yes votes very soon. And then these 2 are not gonna be yes. You can see alliance size is a problem. The more we grow, the harder it is to do this. It's hard to get these 4 to say no. Nobody's probably gonna be a yes soon. And we're going to be super close to him. We'll figure it out.
两家联姻便是强强联手，如你所愿。
We have so much money, we should be setting up our brother to see if we can pick up another sentinel. I mean, Liu Fan's armor is what's attracting us. Oh, Liu Bian. For a moment there, I saw Liu Bian. I was like, the Emperor. We don't have a Vanguard. He's a bandit, but he has Flame of... Yeah, this is actually pretty good. We might pick him up as well. It's a gold armor. We're stripping that off of him. You're 24 points. Okay, so you're going to be wearing this, and we're going to give you this. High public order is actually not what we want, but it's fine. Fifth time's the charm? Nope. All right. These can be super clean, but I think we have done our fair bit of battle. Plus, I still think I'm giving it away. We're gonna get the loot boost, and then drop it, and then heal up. I think net positive overall. The loot is important. The bow, I guess we can put it on before a big fight. He kind of likes us. Not enough for a coalition, but it's over 60. 69 for that matter.
朋友，欢迎。
10.5. It's 1.5 per turn, 15 points, 10 turns. Okay, that makes sense. Figured out the math. Yeah, aside from the marriage, there's not much to do. It's actually lower income, lower replenishment for having high public order, but I don't have a great way to lower it. I guess I could be raiding my own land. That's probably the usual play. Like you can see, you actually get benefits when you're negative. We're gonna summon him. He's gonna need some movement to do that. We don't need to do much here. This is just so that we can summon units on this side. I think we are good again. We'll wipe out Lady Feng's faction first.
我们不会攻击你的。
Fellow bandit. We like to make friends. Our resources don't mean very much to us. We're playing very small scale this time. So maybe Walon's not going to be strong enough to swallow up all the yellow turbans. Man, Yan Yu being brave is just doesn't feel historical if you know what happened. Alright, no siege weapons, so we have to force this. We're gonna slow it down when we approach this because we want to get paid 2 more times from this deal before we let them get destroyed. Hi guys, don't forget me. So we need him. We need this broken deal to go away. 6 turns, right? When it goes away completely, then we can rejoin. But if before that time, if we can somehow squeeze in this one, it would be Liu Bei, Zhang Hong, and Gong Sun Zan that we have to work on. We have no diplomatic vision of the rest of them, so it's gonna be difficult to do that. Get some more food. I think we'll just end. They probably will have another stack over here. I mean, Liu Yao is the real benefactor here. They are no longer a vassal. Oh no, they are still a vassal, then... Feels like we can get, like, more. Very marginally more. Sure, that's fine. We don't really care about the settlement. Now, granted, we have a lot of fame and fortune, and I don't think the casualty is going to be high. We could keep this one and trade it to Liu Bei. Oh, still pretty high casualty, but we can keep this one and give it to Liu Bei as sort of a gift for friendship. We probably still want to gain a lot of loot, and since we're giving it away, I don't care about the level. We want to pop out, pop back in, get our heal for 1 turn, then we can trade afterwards. 5 points, yes, please like us. Be our best friend.
别来无恙。
别来无恙。
Ooh, he is changing his tunes here. He's dropped below, still above 60. But I think it's time for a gift. We have all this stuff that we don't use. 7 points. Guess just the horses is enough.
合抱之木，生于毫末。
8.7.
别来无恙。
Liu Ya and us are really good friends. It's just he's so much stronger. I mean, I'm making him stronger. Does he not realize that? He needs to be on the field.
井中有诈。遵命。想问点什么？
Probably leading us well.
拦截敌船。
We're gonna sabotage our own public water, and it's also gonna boost our income. Oh, actually, it doesn't do that anymore. Oh, well, it boosts when we spread it, 200% base. We'll basically max it and then lower it.
冷静沉着。
There is a bit of, yeah, they should actually be doing this too.
吾之大志，奔腾而来。
200% income, it's not that bad.
为天下苍生。
I'm not fixing it, because we're not keeping it. I mean, the problem is we're already really in a good place with them. It's waiting on everything. Gonna have to just wait till that time's out. Becomes a vassal. Nope, can't do that. So they did pop out with another army. We can go hunt that army down first, I guess. We don't have enough land to gain prestige. That reminds us. There we go. Alright, doesn't start with it as well, but we can work our way up. That's fine. I think he can cancel that. Let her do some any assignment. We'll probably go for the army first. Shiz's faction. I don't want to be forced to start a new coalition. I just want to join my old one. The 10-turn forgiveness plan. But I do want to befriend either Liu Bei or Cao Cao.
算了，继续吧。
Lu Bu. Alright, we got our second payment. So we're no longer Liu Bei's neighbor. Hello, Cao Cao. It's much better to, you know, be his buddy than Libu's body at this point. We're approaching best friend status. I think we just hunt this army down. There's no rush on this. That's always going to be in one place. That's going to be moving around. I think we just trespass Cao Cao's land though, minus 15. I don't think we have military access. We probably should sign it now. Sorry about that.
与我所见略同。朋友，欢迎。
He's still gonna be a no.
欢迎，朋友。
I'll pay him to like me.
这是你我友谊的象征。
130.
请进，朋友。这是你我友谊的
All
象
right,
征。
180. Like, we don't need the money.
杀呀！下入余地。
We're not healing though. Sure, any assignment. We just want the experience. I think we're good. I don't think we can catch them.
我有一事相求。虽然奇怪，但还能接受。
Oh. Coron. So Liu Bu is also gonna potentially become a public enemy for us to chase after. We're not gonna chase them anymore. Gonna change stance, move back here, go after this next turn. We actually will have a fully healed army. Finally. Ah, he's out of we overdid it a little bit. Local force? Where's the invading army?
昂扬斗志，烧尽敌军。
Reset that. Maybe yellow turbans are here? Yeah, the lack of loot. We can actually, if we recall him, I think that goes away because there's no loot modifier on him. You're just very unhappy. We don't have a position for you.
听命。
Actually, don't take the morale. It's an expensive title, but Protector of the Three Realm, very Taoist title. We'll take out the land. faction isn't wiped, I guess the treaty just goes on.
敢问意下如此只得作罢。
Feels like Liu Biao and Liu Bu are going to become public enemies, and if we focus on them after Lady Feng's faction, we'll be fine. Alright, we got our morale reform. Oh, Manchong went to Shixie after we kicked him out. Extra assignment, extra income, extra loot. So we'll take satisfaction.
万物失节，稍事休息。
Ah, they loop back. Perfect. They're gonna run away. They can't deal with us, so they're gonna run away. Oh, we absolutely cannot let him run out of loot, or else he's gonna be so mad.
行事谨慎，该处理一下政务了。
Just hang out.
Huang
3.1. 1.5 goes away. If the pinion goes to -8, as you can... Oh, they don't even have a pinion. They're just happy about it. If it goes to -8 when he's our best friend, which we can just shift it a little bit. Next turn is we re-enter our coalition. Hopefully.
这是你最后的机会了。
No, this is your last chance, lady.
得陇望蜀，非善类也。
Oh, they're gonna die together. Okay. We're not gonna make Noel any more, like, give him any more land. He thinks he's strong enough. He's failing himself and not giving us good deals. Even if we wanted to give him that land, we'd probably trade it for one of his mines back at home. The Town Drunk. One of those rare bandit backgrounds you don't see all the time. It's humble, though.
廉洁奉公，忍受苦
Alright,
难
the。contract's just gonna end. Feels a bit of a shame.
杀呀！
Maybe we just keep sieging until we get the next payment, and then we can end it at that point. Feels like a better deal for us. It's been 10 turns. We just need to butter him up a little bit, just till 150, if we can just shift it up. So we have plenty of those. 4 points, make a payment.
合抱之木，生于毫末。欢迎，朋友。
Here.
祝足下好运
And，then we just have to give him like
别
1.
来无恙啊！这是你我
Alright,
友谊
we
的
got happy faces. Everyone's our best friend.
老友
Please say
来访
yes.
甚是欣慰，
There we go. We're back.
我方同意了。
Now we gotta work on expanding it.
很荣
So
幸
I know
再
they
相见
like us. It's close. But getting it to 8 as the Alliance size debuff continues
真
to
是倍
grow
感荣幸。
is gonna be rough. Oh! He just doesn't like me. I think I can make this
很
work.
荣幸再相见。
Currently, what, 110? We'll do... It's not that much money. It's basically our brother going through 1 divorce. It's even less than that. It's cheaper than a divorce.
若不接受，那可真是蠢到家了。朋友，
Then
别来无恙。
we'll just do
如此才算长久之计。很荣幸再相见。
rare we get one where everyone says yes, so we're just gonna seize upon this.
你我之间必有好事
Also
发
make him
生。
our best friend
朋友
and
别来无恙。
wait, why? Why it only went down? Why is it still -18? I thought it would go to -10 from -20. Best friend status is only worth 2 points. We have to force it through military strength, which is
欢
awkward.
迎朋友。
欢迎朋友。
You know, with all these people who are pretty happy about it, right? See, this is weird. His is just -10, but his is
欢迎，朋友。
-18. It's kind of weird. Feels like it should be -8.
朋友，别来无恙。请进，朋友。
He's just like, oh, oh.
你我已达成共识。
Getting closer.
很荣幸再相见。
Alliance size is now -12.
欢迎朋友。
Now, Yang Feng's probably going to vote no on all of these that are close
很
to
荣
us.
幸再相见。
But everyone else is probably still going to vote
别来无恙。
yes to these near us. Well, this is going to be very
很
difficult to
高兴与你
increase.
见面。
请坐，我们谈谈吧。
你有何事要相谈？
Do we have to end up relying on
真是
subjects?
倍感荣幸。
真是浪费时间
If。so, then we have to keep expanding. And then hope we don't get kicked out.
甚善。欢迎朋友。
It's -9, -6, -12. The next one we add is -15. And so forth. We have a pretty stable trade relationship. Oh, actually, we want to wait for this to do that. Let's just wipe them. I don't think we need this common enemy anymore.
今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽。
Like I said, I think we keep it
吾等大义必将降临
and
此
then
城。
probably trade it away afterwards. We have enough loot. We didn't need to
我已归来，
reduce the level for the trade value. Faction destroyed. Treaty should be resolved, and we can get a new one next turn. And then we can trade this to them for like their copper mine, for example, which would be really good for us. And then either we can go back to war with Yellow Turbans, get a contract with that. That shouldn't last too long, assuming they have no land in the north. Or if we want to play it safe, we can see if we can enter war maybe with Nobel, a bigger faction. Back-to-back sons? I guess he's one already. I was like, that pregnancy timing. No break for the lady. Anyhow, I think this is where we're gonna end things. It's not giving us the... Is it bugged? Is it bugged because we're back in the same coalition? Did we just break it? I feel like we might have broken the game with the re-entering of the same coalition.
真喜讯也。
They expanded again. Because we're not getting any points. And I know we're in a coalition. We'll sit here. I don't think we're recruiting anything. We'll probably end turn to see what's going on. And hopefully we don't have a major bug.
强势领导才能稳定，如你所愿吧。
Okay, seems like we're just not going to be able to get this Reform Bandit. Why do we want to Reform Bandit as a bandit? He's now a local hero. Cautious, dutiful. We probably just fire him. But it does look like we're not getting any points for being in this relationship, despite building it up one extra. So what do? We ask for the transition. Base diplomatic stance to alliance. Everyone has a base value. Relations to prosper. We can hope that fixes some of it. We can also just now try to go for Emperor and then just do subjects.
欢迎，请进。
Because it feels like we're just not getting points in this
欢迎
alliance.
朋友。
Maybe we have to go start a new one, which would be very painful. Yeah, definitely feels like a bug. I think we can enter into a new mercenary contract. We'll see. Liu is fighting who? A bunch of factions. So can I offer you? Yes, I can. So I'll probably set this up next turn and start fighting Liu for Cao Cao. Just keep making friends with people around us and maybe start keeping some of the land in case we need to turn ourselves into an empire so that we can finish the achievement run. Because right now this is definitely not working. Yeah, we're not getting the points. Anyhow, we'll see if we can fix it next time. So until then, bye!